Yeah, I will be recording just in case our students have similar problems. Okay, yes. So you can let me make you a co-host. Okay. Can you share a screen and just describe what's your confusion here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, Professor.
Mhm.
You can see this right here.
Yeah, I can see it.
So the border, there's a reflection here. There's more
Mhm.
reflection over here, right?
Yes.
So I kept it the threshold mask to 75.
Mm-hmm.
So I got this. So is this border fine, like, or
No,
should
it's
I
not
decrease?
fine.
Okay.
You should decrease, but yeah, but why is this the question? I mean, so can you allow me to annotate? Do you know how to do that?
Yeah, I know how to annotate.
Okay, thank you.
So the thing, my
No,
one
no.
more question.
Well, one thing is this. So potentially do you understand that you need to go back and forth between thresholder and annotator? You cannot just stay at it's not just a two-step process.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
you follow me?
yeah. I got you.
Yeah. So how about this? Can you send what you have to me? One thing is that can you stop sharing first?
Sorry.
Can you stop sharing?
Yeah,
Desktop
I'm
sharing.
sorry. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I stopped this.
Let me share. Okay, one moment. So you can see my desktop, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see my screenshot?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I have to do this because otherwise you cannot see these things. Okay, only I can see these things. Zoom will filter out these things that you don't need to see. Okay, do you see this item here? Maybe I should change the color. Do you see this item here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, when you share desktop,
Okay.
click more and enable others to share. Okay, Zoom these days is disabled by default. Others cannot annotate, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, can I share again and just
Yeah.
allow me to annotate? Thank you.
So, yes, sir. Done that.
Yeah. All right. So let me ask you this question. You see, so these are okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right. But why you think this is okay?
No, I'm just asking. This
This
is
is
a reflection.
connected, right? This is connected. This is a reflection. This is not okay, right?
Okay.
But why do you why this is even a question that you're asking me? This is my confusion, right? You're asking me whether it's okay or not. So why you think it could be okay? This is my question.
Like, I'm thinking that there are cells on the reflection also, right? Here, where I kept my
Uh,
mouse pointer.
yeah, exactly. There's cells in the reflection, right?
Yeah.
But it's not a reflection, right? So the reflection are all inside. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so how about this? Can you send me an email with what you have so far?
Which one? Like what I have done work?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that I can run.
I have
So
completed 2 images of mine right now.
yeah, that's fine. So can you zip the folder and send to me so I can show you things on my side. That will be easier.
Yeah,
Is that okay?
I'll be sharing now.
Yeah, can you do it now? I mean,
Yeah, I'm doing it now, Professor.
sure. Thank you.
Yeah. One minute.
Yeah, when it's ready, just let me know. Okay,
Yeah.
I will download and. Yeah, so is it coming over? I'm still waiting for the email.
Yeah, yeah, Professor, 2 minutes I'm sending. Like I'm zipping the
Oh, okay.
file.
I see, I see. Let me just stop
Okay.
the recording, okay, because we don't want to take the waiting time. Yeah. If you stop sharing, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me share. So now let me just get the file from you. Okay. Let's see where's the browser. Okay. Done. Oh, delete it once. No, man, I work on this later.
Yeah.
Let me. Okay. Yeah, so this is 19, right? I assume you are working on the 19 and you have an annotation, right? That's fine. That's one way. So you have an annotation file for each image, right?
Yeah.
Right now. Yeah, you can also do 3 images, and you don't have to have 3 folders, one for each image, right? Right now you have a folder for 19, and for if you have 3, they can be in one annotation file. That works. Okay, right.
Yeah.
All you need to do is actually go to these 2 files, right? Okay, and
Yes,
in these 2 files, you just change the corresponding name to the right name, right
Yeah, I
path
got
name.
them.
Okay, for example, right now I'm in which folder? Let me see. I'm already in this folder, right?
Yes, Professor.
So I can use local paths. Okay, for example, which is the image? This image is all images 19, right? So this is really, look at here, it's all images 19, okay, right? So I can use a relative path according to the current location. Okay, you don't have to do all these.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, that will, otherwise it may not work on my computer. Okay, that's just a trick. This is annotated, right? Let's see what it runs. Okay, it's not defined. Oh, did I run?
No, you're not changing
Oh,
this.
I'm not running the import. Okay, it should work.
Like for the 19th one, the threshold I was set is 107.
Yeah, let me give you. So firstly, I think you send some image like this to me, right?
This is not the 19th image. That is the 67th image. I haven't sent it.
Never mind. So if you look,
Okay.
you enlarge, you see, right? Do you see the details here?
Yes, Professor.
Yeah, let me give you some. So for example, this is a border cell, okay? This is
Yeah.
another border cell. This is maybe a border cell, and this is another border cell, okay? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. But this part is a reflection. That's what I mean?
Okay.
Right. Yeah. This part, maybe some up there are border cells, but most of them are reflection. You can feel that, right? Like you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
some this border cell. Yeah, okay. This is border cell, but you know, but you have the whole reflection in the segment. That's why I say it's not okay. Okay.
okay. Yeah, I got you.
So it's actually not so difficult to work on this. Let me see. Let me illustrate what this is doing. Okay, so because I'm also shooting video, I think the other student might be able to also see it. Okay, so let me see. So firstly, you do thresholding, right? Let me change this path. Just to change your path, right? Next time you change to 67, then you work on something 67. Okay,
Okay,
you can work
Professor.
on the same path. Okay,
Okay.
it's not really that important. Let me see. This is I think in your local folder, right? I think
Yeah, that's my logo.
the JSON. So I don't need to do the via again because you did that. Okay. Let's see. So you can see this is thresholding, right? Okay. Yeah. This thresholding is working fine on some, but you see this gray part, these are all reflection. Okay. Right.
Okay.
This is cell, but all the other are reflection. But it's capturing the reflection, right? Okay.
Yeah,
this is all consecutive. It's not right. Okay. So for example, for this project, it's not so difficult. You are saying, hey, this is maybe too dense, right? Okay. There are so
yeah.
many things. It's terrifying, right? But you can work on it. But apparently these things are cells. This is too much. Okay, we need to just using human eye. Okay, you can let me see. By the way, our deadline has been extended to Monday.
Yeah, tomorrow.
So
Yeah.
it should be fine. Okay. Right. So you can see which part it becomes okay. Right. I think this is better. You see this shape is this shape. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And once you think some part is better, okay, right, you can take it. You know what I mean?
Yes, Professor, I'm good.
This is firstly, you save image. It's okay? Save image.
Yeah.
This time the image will be saved, I think, to threshold mask. It's okay? Okay? This saved image will be written to this threshold mask. Is okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this will then be read by our file here. Okay?
You have to run that again, right?
Yeah, you need to run this again. But this file is not here, you see? Right?
Mhm.
Excuse me. Yeah, so this shape is now this shape. Okay?
Yeah.
Right, it's a smaller. It's okay?
Yeah,
Right.
Professor.
Maybe if you think this is too fade, you can even go a little bit smaller than 79. Right? Then this even more faded, right? Okay, you see this just a one dot. Okay, maybe you don't even want a one dot. You can go to maybe 74. I think so one dot is still there. You can go to maybe 70. This maybe too. You see here, if you are not happy with the dot here, you see this dot is gone. Okay, right? Yeah, this dot is gone. You may define depend of preference. If you think this is a cell, then you can have it. Right? If we think these are all too dark, I just want this part, right? And this dot, okay, right? And I can do a even lower threshold. It's okay, and then we have this, right? Okay, and by that time we also have some part, but some part are not well done, not nicely done. Okay, for example, let me see which part.
So, Professor, one more doubt is on the threshold mask, there are the small tiny dots on the border, right? At the border place. So are they cells or the reflect? We can consider them under cells?
Yeah, if you enlarge, you will see that, right? So if you enlarge that image, you can see this is definitely a cell, okay? Right, but
No,
this thing
on the bottom side.
bottom, right? Okay.
Yeah. On the bottom, if you go
Yeah.
for threshold mask, you can observe that once. Can you go on to the threshold mask?
Yes, these are proper cells, right? If you look at here.
Those are cells, right?
Yes, those are cells, right? So yeah, this cell is this and this thing, this thing, right? I think this is actually just by thresholding, you already got a relatively good result, right? But maybe some portion of it is not so well. Let me see. Now, for example, you have a lot of things here, like islands, right? Okay. But if you look at here, it's all missing, right? So this is not quite good. Okay. Right. So maybe we should just change it back a little bit. Now we are 56. It's just 62. These islands, let's see whether they are back. They are not back here, right? So if you really think they are good, we should really put them back. Let's do 74. These islands are still not back. Let's do 84. Now these islands are clear, okay? Right.
Yeah.
These islands are clear. And then we can say, hey, we really want these islands. What you do is you save this image, okay? Right.
Okay.
And then if you run this again, okay, if you run this again, this saved image will be loaded here. One moment. I think my computer got stuck. Okay. Let me restart now. Oh, yes, these islands are not clear, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then if you're happy with it, what you do is you click, right? So let's say I really want these islands. I just click. Okay.
Okay.
Let me see. Why it's not working on my side? Let me refresh it. one moment. It seems that it's not working on this side. Let me just restart. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's try whether this thing will work. Yeah, you can zoom in a little bit, right? You know, using the browser. Okay, then let's see. Right, let's say I also want these islands to come back. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Maybe I say, hey, this island's good. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Then I can say, hey, that's it. Right. So let me try to get my browser back. Okay. Preview, right? Okay, and these islands are here. Okay, these islands are really these islands. Okay, right. I think they're good, and I can merge to my figure. It's okay.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. But I think you already have something there, right?
Yeah, I have already done that. My only doubt is about the borders. That's the problem with me. See now, when you set this to 86, right? So you set this to 86 right now. The threshold is
to reset to normal.
Yeah. Now the threshold on this is set to 86 right now. So
well, let me see. Yeah, so here's what I think is a novel workflow. For example, initially, which one is your segmentation? It's this one, right? This is the second mark.
That is segmentation.
Yeah, let's delete it temporarily. Okay, if we delete it, then it will. I think let's refresh. Okay, because I don't know you already have it, because it's one way. Okay, you already have it, then we have to clear it. Okay, so whenever you merge, okay, it will be already there. It's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
What's that? I think. Oh, I should run this including. Okay. But you can delete it. You can delete this image. Okay. Once you delete that image, it will be empty again. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Then we say,
now,
hey, yeah.
Now my doubt is like the borders over there. If you see on the down.
Yeah. Let me show you first. For example, this part is good, right? So I want to cross out this part, but this part is apparently bad. Okay. I will show you this process, but let's do it step by step. Give me maybe some time. Would that be okay?
Okay.
Yeah. For example, if you think of this, so it's not just this part, right? If you think the whole part is good, you can just take it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So you can just say, hey, I think the whole part from here to here, right to here, to here, to here, okay, to here, maybe also to here, okay, right? The whole part is good, for example, right?
Yeah.
Then I can take it. It's okay. Then I can say, hey, preview, right? And then you can compare with the original image. You think, yeah, these parts reflect these parts well, okay, right? I can take it. You know what I mean? Right? Okay. Right. Let me. Okay. If this is okay, then you can save, right?
Okay.
Did it work? Yeah, save to here. But apparently, this part is not good. Okay. Right. So this part is not good. So you will not cross it. But you may see something else that is good, right? For example, if you think, let's take a look at some. Let's say you think this part looks good, right? So you can continue work on this. Okay. For example, you can do this. Oh, let me see. You can refresh, right? And then it will be gone. Okay. Right. And then you can continue to cross this part, right? Okay. This. Oh, this is not good. I somehow clicked somewhere. So you refresh again. Okay. Then you click here. Oh, whenever I click, it will move somehow. I hope this time it will not move. Somehow it will move. But anyway, let's see. It's fine. Okay. Let's say this part I think it's good. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
But for example, this part is not good. Right. It has some border. It's okay.
Yeah.
So I will not do that. Right. Also, this part is not good. It's okay. Right.
Yeah.
So then I will also take this part. Okay, so take this right part. It's okay?
Yeah, Professor.
Yeah. I will preview. Okay, and I will then save. Okay, and then it will appear here. These two parts are good, right? Okay.
Yeah, Professor.
Yeah. And so another thing that I want to say is really you can overlap. For example, then you find another part is good. For example, these two, right, are properly captured by these two. It's okay, right?
Okay.
Right. But you can even invade into here. That's fine. You know what I mean? Because it's the same thing overwrite twice, right? You know what I mean?
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I was talking about. You can refresh. You can invade. Let's say I really wanted this thing, maybe to this thing. Okay. But I can invade up there where we previously did. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Right. Something like this. Okay. Right.
Okay.
And we can preview. Right. There will be some overlap with previous location, but it's the same thing, so that's fine. You know what I mean? Right.
Okay, I
Then
got
you can see. Okay. Let's click save. Okay. Now it's what's the tricky part is this, right? So now we want something like this part. Okay. That's this part. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
But this part is right now not okay. It's connected with this part, and this part is connected with this part. Okay. Right. And for example, this part, which is this cell, is connected with this part, which is a reflection. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't think it's fine, right?
Okay.
So what you should do is go back to the original image. Remember, whenever you do this image, it will override this image after structuring. Okay, right?
Okay.
Which will be merged to this file. It's okay. Finally,
Okay.
and this file is what we really need finally. Okay, which is partially done right now. Okay, here, which is partially done. This part.
Yeah.
Okay, but now we cannot use this image anymore because this is not good, right? Okay, because this cell is not crossed out with a border. Okay, right?
Yes,
That's
bro.
when you need to go back and try to make these parts stand out, right? So for example, we are looking at this cell and this cell and this cell and this cell. We hope they will stand out, some of them at least. Okay, right? So then you use an informed guess. You should continue, right? Okay, for example, you go here. These border are relatively gone. Okay, right?
Yeah.
But maybe if you are targeting this guy, this is not so good still, right? Because there's some part on the both sides which don't look right. Okay.
Yes, bro.
Well, maybe they are right. I don't know because you need to really zoom in to see. Okay. Right. There's something on this side. Okay. And on this, maybe they are already right. Okay. Let me see. But apparently, I think there's nothing here, right? Okay. But there's something here. Okay. So maybe still, let's make it 59. Maybe 60, 61. Okay. Maybe 61 is good. Okay. For example, I think this thing is now out. Okay. Right. Like this thing. Okay. And this thing is now isolated. Right. Okay. Now what you do is you save. It's okay. Right. So you don't save image if you click here. Okay. When you click save image, this file will be updated. It's okay.
Okay.
Now you see there's no border. Right. Okay. There's no border around this. Okay.
Yes, bro.
Yeah. Now what you next need to do is go to here, right? So right now this one is still the old one. Okay. Right. I'm not sure. Maybe if you refresh, I'm not sure because this is prepared with summary. If you refresh, whether this file will be updated. No, unfortunately, I think he forgot to reload this image. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So then you need to rerun this again. Unfortunately. Okay.
Run that again.
You can also stop it, right, and then rerun it again. Right. Okay. Now this is up to date. It's okay?
Okay. Yes, bro.
But keep in mind, this image is still up to date because it's only when you click save, it will be merged here, right? Okay?
Okay.
Right? Then what you can do is you can cross out what you think is good. Let's say this one, let's say this one, okay? Let's say this one, right? Okay? Yeah. Some of them that you think is not good, you can work around it by polygon, right? This is not.
Yeah.
So and this thing is right, okay? Like this you cross out, but this thing is relevant, you can also cross out, right? It's okay, right? Yeah, so then it's very simple, right? Let's say we this thing and this thing can also be taken out, but let's just illustrate these two, okay? Because I don't want to spend too much time here. It's okay?
Yeah.
Okay, then you can do polygon now, right? So for example, I think this thing is good. Right? It's okay? Right, this thing is on. Okay? And the preview. Right? Okay? And this thing is really this thing, right? Up there. Okay?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, then we can merge. Right. So the purpose of this project really, we cannot do a simple thresholding. That's why you need to go back and forth. You know what I mean? Right. For
Okay.
different regions. Okay. And then you say, right. So this is here. It's okay. Right.
Yes,
But they
boss.
are from different threshold. Okay. That's where we need you guys. Right. Okay. Right.
Yes, boss.
And then we can refresh. And then we just select the last one. Okay. Let's say this part we want to select. Right. But maybe something like this. I don't see anything here. Right. Maybe it's a mistake. Okay. Right. So now you can select this thing. Okay. Let me see. Just click cross it. Okay. So this one, right?
Yeah.
And then you preview, right? And this thing is here, okay? And then you think it's pretty good, okay? Right?
Yes,
For example, these are this part, right? Or maybe I'm not sure. I think there's some white hollow part in here also, right? Let me see. Let me see. So sometimes you cannot see the image exactly from, let me see. Because we cannot enlarge it significantly, right? But you can go back to the browser. Okay, the browser you can enlarge really to where you can see clearly. It's okay, right?
Yes, professor.
Yeah, there are really two holes here. Okay, this is one hole, this is another hole, right? It's okay, right? You can see that, right? So maybe this is already good because we also have two holes here. Okay, right? Which is reflecting the where there's no cell. Okay, then it's good. Then you can save. Okay. Oh, so this part is bad. Okay, this part is unfortunately because I over click. Okay, and I think some is So I over click this. Okay, actually this part should come here, but I think Sami had some mistake and didn't really update properly. Okay, actually this should go here. This should go here, right? But I think Sami directly write it to here. Okay, right?
Yes,
so there will be some mistake. Another safer choice, let's say you to avoid this situation from happening, is to do something like, let me tell you how to do it. You can do something like you can save the original image, right? So as we said, so this is a backup image. Okay, you can back it up, right? Give another name, and then when you think this is not good, you can use the old file to overwrite it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And you can also use some trick. Let's say, hey, this is really in trouble, right? Because this part is not what we want. Okay, right? I don't know what is this part, right? I really wanted this part. It's okay, right? So what you can do is very simple. You want to erase it, right?
Yeah, yes, professor. I got you.
Let me see whether we can erase it. Just one moment. I'm not sure. Because the white ones are 1 bit. Okay, this is 0. Depending on how it's implemented, maybe it will. It's only set to 1. Then you cannot erase. You divide backup. Okay, but we can have a try. Okay, let me see whether we can do this. So the easiest way is just a threshold. Okay, right? Threshold to all black. Okay, let's see. Yeah, all black. Okay, almost all black. Right. So, and then let's say. Okay. And here let's stop. Run it. Okay. I'm not sure whether we can make it work. Okay, but let's just select this part here. Okay, to kind of delete the whole thing. Okay.
Okay.
Is it coming up? let's try to preview this part and say, oh, unfortunately it's not, okay, it will not erase this. Okay, so then that you have to backup things, you know what I mean, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Another trick is do something like this. Let me tell you some trick. Okay. One trick you can do is this, right? So we want to save our previous effort. Let's say this part is good, right? But I don't want this part. It's okay?
Yeah.
Right? So you can do something, do some trick. For example, you can replace this image to here and then select this part you want. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So for example, you can so this threshold image is what you will be using. Okay, right?
Yeah.
You can call it 2 and you change this to here. It's okay, right? And you think the threshold image will come here. It's okay, right?
Yeah.
This will and this will there's no name of that file anymore, so it will be blank. It's okay, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you answer me.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you stop and rerun. Okay. Right. So you see this is not here. Okay. Then you can do saving. Right. So for example, I really want this part that we had before. Okay. Right. But not the other part on the right. Okay. Right. This part is fine. Okay. And then you preview. Okay. Right. And then you save. Okay. It's coming back. Okay. Then you can redo things. You know what I mean? Right.
Yes, Professor.
Okay. So this file is now here. Okay. Second. Is this clear now?
Yes, Professor, I got you everything right.
Yeah, so just use it flexibly, okay? Right, it's just a tool for you guys, right?
Yeah.
So basically what we do is very simple. We write some code in Pi to help you do these things, all right? So if you want to write your own code, also students say that they want to do ellipse, right, instead of circle. But you can see that we are using circle mask from NumPy, right? So if you update those cv2.circle to ellipse, maybe, but you need to change your code if you don't want to follow us, our way. But it's all just a code, okay? Right, all these things are just a coding. Right? And if you want to work with the code, that's fine. Otherwise, you can use the method I just talked about, right?
Okay, Professor.
Okay, assume this is clear now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will
Yeah.
stop this coding.
Yeah. Thank you, Professor.